What'd you get at the woodworking exhibition then?
I'll show you what I got at the woodworking exhibition. It's called a multi-purpose tool. Now, anything multi-purpose, I reckon, it's avoided most of the time, but look at this. It's a 10.8 lithium ion technology again, and when you put it on, this thing vibrates at a huge rate of knots.
Is that like that orange thing you got?
Yeah, the Fane is the power-driven version, and it perhaps kicked off this kind of technology. And Fane used to make the one that cuts the plaster off your arm, you know, and that's using that blade there, and you can actually touch that and it won't cut. I don't want to touch this one because it will cut. But the advantage of this is, for example, you've got you're laying your wood floor, and this is your door stop, and you've got your wood floor there. What you do is you use that as your level. How neat's that? And now look, straight under.
Well, that's quite neat.
That's very good. And you know, it's got other blades in it. For example, I like this one. This one's a segment blade. It's ever such fine teeth. And when you fit that, I use this for cutting out sockets in plasterboards, things like that. And you can get a straight edge because it's got this 90-degree angle here. And you can even cut out grouting on tiling. Or if you want to, if you've got quite a bit more, you can use the diamond version of that, take out the tiling. So you can cut out individual tiles. And again, this is using this, as I was saying, the 10.8 lithium ion technology. If I weren't so weak, I'd be able to get that out.
It's stuck. There you go.
And you get a spare battery with it. I've only got one comment to make about these batteries. They're 10.8, same as the Makitas. Makita don't make this tool, but they use an impact driver, and it's 10.8 technology, and this one doesn't seem to need as much energy as the drill drivers and the impact drivers and so on. And they'll tell you that the batteries are all made by the same people, but this one seems to die faster. Don't know why that is. It's not a big problem because you tend not to use these tools for very long. You've got two batteries. Again, the battery charger can give you, you can plug it in for 5 minutes and you'll get life back in it enough to complete the job, and it's half an hour to completely recharge. And because they're lithium ion, they haven't got any memory problems. But this tool is again one of the major new inventions, I reckon, that make life very easy for jobs like this, and where you've got to get into tight areas. So for example, I had a cable coming out of a beam. I needed to put an RSJ up underneath it. Rerunning the cable wasn't an option. Channeling the cable through the beam meant all I had to do was cut the channel, zizz it along this way, pull the cable out, beam went straight up, and that was even in oak, and that's cutting oak.
So you could have done that with a chisel or something like that, if you'd had a set of chisels with you and wanted to smash away above your head. You
could. I was running the cable live. You know, these things tend to not do too much damage. I mean, look at a little blade like that, or you've got a metal version like that, or you've got a big wide one like that, which is really razor sharp and much wider. So I think this new multi-purpose tool got so much going for it, it's unreal.
That's a pretty neat bodge. Cheers, Brian.